Now we have the B final for the men's single sculls. Gabriel Mahler for the Czech Republic in lane 1. Erik von Bundungen for Switzerland in lane 2. Ivan Korsanov for Moldova in 3. Martin González-Volkmann of Uruguay in lane 4. Jaka Kass for Slovenia in 5. And James Richard Hall for New Zealand in lane 6.
Připravte se na finále B skifu juniorů od druhé dráhy. Švýcarsko, Moldavská republika dráha číslo 3, Uruguay dráha číslo 4, Slovinec v 5, Novozélanďan v 6, ale dráha číslo 1 a poprvé česká vlajka, Česká republika a Gabriel Mahler, který je teď v tomto véčkovém finále.
Well, coming up towards 800 meters in, the locals will be delighted to see Gabriel Mahler for the Czech Republic leading the rest of the field here by a half a length clear margin over current second place, where we've got the Uruguayan Martin González-Volkmann holding on to second. And it's tight then for the smaller positions, but starting to move up the field, we've got James Richard Hall of New Zealand. So they're approaching halfway. Let's catch up with Paul.
Yes, well, at last, the moment the home fans have been waiting for, a Czech athlete on the course. And in this, the final of the single sculls, the B final, it's good news for the home crowd. Mahler, whose coach says he actually prefers windy conditions. None of those today. The organising committee was out at 7 a.m. ironing the water flat. It's Mahler in the lead, and now by quite a significant margin at 1,000 metres. Giving hottest chase at the moment, the returnee from last year, González-Volkmann of Uruguay, finished 25th last year, way down in the rankings. Here he is, second in the B final. Korsanov of Moldova looking good in the lane beside him. Von Bundungen of Switzerland more or less level with the Slovenian and New Zealand scullers at the back of the field. But as we move up to 1250, plenty of excitement for the Czech Republic.
I do druhého kilometru Gabriel Mahler vyjel na prvním místě, to je první česká účast ve finále B. Pochopitelně bychom ho radši viděli je v finále A, protože je to bronzový medailista z letošního mistrovství Evropy. Ale ten se stále drží na prvním místě. Hned po startu podskočil soupeřům a vypadá zatím velmi dobře, svěžím dojmem, takže vypadá to, že forma přišla včas, ale ta konkurence je opravdu tak obrovská, že zatím to opravdu na finále A nebylo letos, i když nechybilo moc, ale tak si to aspoň vynáradí, protože i 7. místo na světovém šampionátu, tak to bude velký úspěch. O druhé místo a další pole je velmi vyrovnané. O druhé místo tam bude moldavský skifář, urugvajský skifář a i jaká část ze Slovinska, takže Švýcar zatím na 5. místě bojuje o 5. 6. místo s veslařem Nového Zélandu.
Well, over the last few days of competition, we've had several athletes in the water. We affectionately call them biathletes, both rowing and swimming. One of them's on the course at the moment. Huge effort coming to the closing stages, and then with a certain sense of drama, James Hall of New Zealand just tipped his boat up. Now, the bylaws have a heart for those kind of people who don't quite make it to the finishing line. You can appeal to be through to the B final, even if you didn't actually row across the line in the semi-final to get there. He appealed, and here he is in the B final. A delight to watch. He was hanging back at 1,500 yesterday. He's hanging back today, so waits for some fireworks in the concluding stages. The fireworks, though, at the head of the field at the moment, definitely still coming from the Czech Republic, conveniently placed closest to the grandstand when we get there in about 400 meters time. Well clear of the field now ahead of Slovenia and Moldova.
A svěřenec Jana Navrátila z ČVK Praha, ten si stále udržuje náskok a to dost výrazný a půjdeme pomalu do závěru a takže dověříme tomu, že Gabriel Mahler, že ho tribuny podpoří a že si udrží to skvělé 7. místo pro letošní mistrovství světa.
Oh, it's desperately close, though, for the smaller placings behind Mahler. Get those cowbells out if you've come all the way from Biel to support Erik von Bundungen. And plenty of support for Uruguay, Moldova, Slovenia and New Zealand. And there's nothing in it, about half a length between those back runners. But Mahler in fine form, leading towards the finishing tower.
He looks so good out in front, Paul. He's at 32 strokes a minute, holding on to that margin. Nobody's closing in on him yet, but I'm sure we're going to see this sprint from James Richard Hall. He's an amazing athlete, the Kiwi on the far side. He went way over 40 yesterday in the semi. I think that's what tipped him in, but he made such a concerted effort to get back into the boat. That's the important thing. It was deemed safer to help him to the side of the course, and that's why he's progressed through to the B final. But he's started his sprint now. He's closing in. It's so tight for second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth here in the B final of the men's singles.
Pojďte dnes poprvé ukázat, že jste v České republice, protože Gabriel Mahler je teď nejblíže tribuně a rozhodně vás uslyší. Tohle to ještě bude tvrdá práce, ale zatím zatraceně dobře. Gabriel Mahler v Bčkovém finále jede o první pozici.
Here comes Gabriel Mahler, the Czech Republic. He's under pressure now as Jaka Kas for Slovenia motors towards the line. But Gabriel Mahler for the Czech Republic clings on to the win. Second place, Jaka Kas. Third, we've got von Bundungen. Fourth, we've got Korsunov. Fifth, González, Volkmann, and sixth, James Richard Hall. Oh, goodness me, Jaka Kas, a little bit too much celebration across the line there. He looks to be perfectly okay, just a little bit damp. But that concludes the B final for the men's singles. And a truly great sprint finish from Jaka Kas of Slovenia, closing in, taking second place alongside Gabriel Mahler for the Czech Republic with the win.
Rozhodně nejenom Gabriel Mahler, ale také jeho kouč Jan Navrátil a Český veslařský klub Praha a parťáci z tohoto klubu můžou teď slavit, protože